call upon Vasanth Kumar. Vasanth is a software programmer. Apart from programming, he studies about philosophy, psychology and artificial intelligence in a hope to understand the human mind. The topic that he's going to talk about is analogy between human mind and computers.
Today I'm going to talk about some similarities which I find between the way we process the information and how computer works. So this will be helpful for people who are coming from computer background to understand how the human mind works, and people who are from life sciences to understand how the computer works. So first I'll explain the parts in the human brain which are identical to the parts in the computers. Then I'll talk about how the information is processed and where the information is processed and how we interpret the whole world. So first I'll talk about the long-term and short-term memories, the brain which handles long-term and short-term memories in brain. So hippocampus is the part where the long-term memory is handled. So it plays deep inside the brain, so small impact or shock you won't lose your memories. Similarly, the hard disk stores the persistent data in the computers, and they are also shock resistant. And we have types of long-term memory. One is procedural. Procedural is how to ride a bicycle, that's stored. Then semantic is like what is birth, those information is stored. Episodic is like what happened in last birthday party sequence. Those things are episodic. Short-term memory is done by the prefrontal cortex. It's in the brain. What I'm telling now is got from there. And in computers, RAM stores the short-term things, and the currently executing application is placed in the RAM. And the main information processing happens in the limbic system. So this is directly connected to the short-term memory. Similar, the processor is also connected to the RAM. The limbic system handles the food, fight and flight of the human beings. The processor does arithmetical, logical and input-output operations of the hardware. And the limbic circuit has things which we are wired to do as well as which can be modified by experiences, while the processor is hard-coded to a standard set of instructions defined by the manufacturer. In computers, the code gets executed in user mode and kernel mode. In user mode, where your application runs, your MS Word, Paint, Brush, everything runs in user mode. In kernel mode, where the operating system and the hardware device driver codes run. So suppose if a paintbrush application asks for a cursor position, it asks the operating system stops to the appropriate Logitech or mouse device driver, get the cursor position and give it to the paintbrush. Here in this case, the user mode application is completely unaware of what is going on in the kernel mode. Similar to that, in mind, we have conscious and unconscious. So most of our processing happens in unconscious. So I'll give an example. So if I have a liking for vanilla ice cream and somebody comes and asks me like, why do you like this ice cream? Maybe I can tell two reasons. It tastes good, it looks good. But that can be underlying, there can be lots of unconscious reasons, like I might have had the ice cream in my childhood with my family, or I had a longing for this ice cream but never I got this in childhood. So that's about unconscious mind. The unconscious mind is exploited by modern artists. They use art pieces to attract the unconscious mind. For the conscious mind, it looks at absurd things. So similarly, the musicians, like this, why this Colaveri song is extremely hit, but you do not give a conscious explanation why it's made that much popularity. Apart from this, I'll talk about a little bit about programming. Here in object-oriented programming, we program the same way as we see things in the real world. So we have objects tied by relationships. So this is a basic relationship where a parent and child is related. In child, the parent's properties are inherited by the child object. So this we got from the evolutionary reason behind this is like there are research done in the monkey baboons where the child is given the same rank as the parents. So this we can see in our human also. Like if we have a king's son, we believe that the king's son possesses the same braveness and ruling capacities of the king. But this is just a belief actually. But in real world, that's not the case. So that's why we removed of this king's rule. So this is exploited in the object-oriented programming. So when I tell a child, will automatically inherit all the properties from the parent to the child. So this happens so fast, so unconscious, we are absolutely unaware of it. But in computers, they don't work this way. They need to manually copy all the properties from the parent to the child. So that's why they are much slower when implementing this object-oriented way of programming. So what I'm finally telling is that we don't use a different brain to process interpersonal relationships, emotions and other things, and a different to process math and physics. Everything is only one brain. Users just understands objects and relationships within the object.